Hey guys, it's Savvy Hair, and this is my hairstyle of the month video. Just came up with the idea. I'm like, wow, it's kind of a cool idea based on like seasons and things like that. What is a hairstyle that really represents the month and what the weather is like and just in general. So maybe down in the comments, write if you like this video maybe every month or every season or anything like that. There's certain hairstyles that really fit the season. Just tell me what you think. I thought I'd try it out. So for this month, if you haven't noticed by my Instagram feed, I've been putting a lot of side braids out there. Maybe it's just because at this point in the year it's cold. It's really cold, especially where I'm living in the East Coast of America. And so I've been wearing like turtlenecks and like sweatshirts that are kind of like bigger on your neck and big scarves, and in doing that, especially with thick hair, curling my hair makes my face, surrounding hair just look really thick because I have like stuff around my neck. So I'd rather do something that pulls my hair away or just pulls it kind of out of my face as well too when it's kind of windy and stuff like that. So I've been doing a lot of side braids lately, and I thought I would do something kind of just showing you a couple different styles you could play around with if you'd also like to try that out. If you do, tag me if you post on Instagram, or just direct message me different hairstyles you've done, and that'd be really cool. So let's get started. I have four braids for you today. The first one is it's basically the Katniss braid, but I found I really liked it, and it's very, very casual, but you can like see it really well. It's very pretty, so I thought I'd just show you just a tutorial on that one once again. So I'm starting out on the left side of my head. All of my hairstyles will be going from the left to the right because that's where my part is. I want to do my hairstyles coming from the small side going to the large side. If you have a middle part, then it doesn't matter. I would typically say start wherever your part is. If it's right here, then do it from the right to the left, or however you guys are seeing this. I'm starting on this side of my head, which is probably to the left for you guys on the video screen. Yeah, something like that. But I'm starting here and wrapping around based on my part. So I'm going to start there and show you how to do this Dutch wraparound braid is what I'm calling it. So you're going to start right about here, just grabbing some hair, big chunk of hair, just all of that's coming from like bottom of your ears up to like about here, and just separate it into 3 pieces. And you're going to do a Dutch braid. For the Dutch braid, you're going to take 3 strands, bring the top strand under the center strand, and the bottom strand then under the center strand. Top strand under the center strand. And because it's a Dutch braid, it means that you pick up hair too. So take a piece of hair close to where you are braiding and add it to that strand. And then bring it under the center strand. Bottom strand, add a piece of hair to that strand as well, and bring it under the center strand. Top strand, add some hair, and bring it under the center strand. Bottom strand, add hair, under the center strand. Things I like to do is just to take front pieces of my hair and twist them back. Sometimes I like to do like a twist braid. A little like a rope braid kind of thing going on. Twist it back. I'm going to take a couple nice bobby pins and pin that up just to get those hairs out of my face. I'll also take a bow and put it right here too, just to get those hairs out of my face. Okay, and then I'm going to go back and keep going. and then I'm just going to tug along the sides of the braid to make it look thicker. So start back here and just tug on the ends of your braid. Here is the final look. My next style is a little bit less complicated, and it's called just the French braid. It's going to be a French braid that goes down here and incorporates all of your hair. So I'm going to take all of my hair and bring it to the right side of my face, and I'm just going, this is all over here. You could do make a ponytail if you want. And I'm going to take a section of hair right about here, a little bit less, and start a 3-strand braid. Okay, because it's a French braid, this strand, which you're going to take a piece of hair and add it to that strand. So add a piece of hair and then continue along, and then on the other side, add a piece of hair. This side, this piece, add a piece of hair. Add a piece of hair. This is a great technique if you don't have much time. The other ones take a little bit more time and effort. This one is very simple. Yeah. This one is very simple, doesn't take much time, and it looks really like polished and nice. You could also make it look a little bit thicker or fuller by tugging on your strands. Just pulling them apart just a little bit. Here's your finished look. Hey guys, so for my next braid, I'm going to be doing a mermaid, which will do, I'll show you how to do that, but anyways, it's going to be coming down along right here to the side. For this one, I decided to do a pompadour because it kind of works well. I found it kind of works well. If you decide you want to do that, just make sure you have a comb too, so you can tease your hair. So, you're going to start off and just do the pompadour. You take about a good portion of hair, say about here, that you're going to be teasing. And teasing just means you're going to be back combing your hair near your roots. You're going to hold up that chunk of hair that you found, section off a small little piece. If you want to use a comb with a so you're going to section off a little piece of this big, hold it up, take your comb, take the small side of the comb, I'm going to take the small side of the comb, like right here, not the bigger ones, and you're just going to back comb it. Okay, if you wanted this to stay for a really long time, you would use hairspray and spray it, but I want to have this just for a little bit of time. And then you lay it, let it go under your head. Take your chunk again, and take another section. And you'll notice I didn't, if you've ever done wet combing before, you know that you need to hairspray it in between once you've teased it or back combed it. For the sake of this video, I am not going to spray it so I can just comb it out and not have to wash it out of my hair. So, then you're going to take your section that you have teased, grab it, take a comb, run it over just to smooth it out a little take bobby pins and pin it. This is the hard part. This is the part you kind of have to fumble it with it a little bit. Use as many bobby pins as you need to until it feels secure. The first time you do it, it's definitely not going to be perfect, and a lot of times it just doesn't always work out just as you want it to, but just play around with it and it's usually okay. Alright, once you've done your pompadour, gather your hair to the one side that you want it to be at and we'll get started. A mermaid braid is just like a French braid, but it's a little bit different, just a little bit. So you're going to start off near your pompadour, maybe even using the hair from your pompadour, and just do a 3-strand braid. You want this to be gentle so you don't mess up your pompadour. Just start doing a very light 3-strand braid. And when it's time to add in hair, you're going to take a small piece from the front of your head, very small, and add it to that section. It's very loose braid, so just kind of keep it pretty. And make sure it's only from the front of your hair. Once you get about here, you're going to start bringing it to the side. So use one hand to hold the braid and the other hand to bring your hair around. So alright, here is the last hairstyle. It is it's a fishtail braid with a little bit of a twist in the front, kind of like what I did in the Dutch braid. But yeah, alright, so bring all of your hair to one side, just taking the front pieces and twisting them off. This time I'll show you what it looks like with the bow, if you wanted to do that. I'd like to start probably back here more. Take the hair from the side of your head and just start a fishtail braid. Fishtail braid, you take a piece of the two groups of these two groups and add it to the other strand. And for the bottom, I'm just going to add a piece of this strand to that strand. On the top, I'm going to take a piece of hair from outside of the braid and put it across to the other strand. So, here I go again. Take a piece of hair from this left side and take it and add it to the right strand. Or sorry, the top strand. Take a piece of hair outside of the braid and put it across the strand to the other strand. Just add it to that strand. Take a piece of hair from the bottom strand, add it to the top strand. I just wanted to be very honest with you guys. If you haven't noticed already, I haven't really been keeping up with videos as well as I used to. Most of it is because of school. Everything's like crazy. I'm doing sports and all this kind of stuff, so I would say just expect a video once every 2 weeks for now. That's what I can deal with kind of for right now. Hopefully I can get back to making one every single week, but for now I'm just gonna say every other Tuesday I will try to get out. I will most likely be getting a video out. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.